CHANGE2018 update 3. Hello, Will and Lisa.
Hello, Jack.
You've changed.
I do try and wear something different every week. It's the only time in the morning where I wake up and think about my appearance.
Really?
My mother would be proud. Right, what a week we've had since the last time we did one of these videos.
Yes.
For a start, we're back in here.
Yeah, that's another change, isn't it?
Yeah.
We wanted to talk about changing people's perceptions and changing people's views on a real problem of homelessness. And last week we were just inundated with offers of help,
Yeah, it's fantastic.
offers of donations, an incredible amount, because it became very real how difficult it is to be homeless.
Yeah.
And like we always say on these videos, yes, it's horrible to be homeless when it's really, really cold. It's really horrible to be homeless at any time because, you know, you're very vulnerable, you might be attacked, there's all sorts of reasons, but the cold does seem to really give people a good idea of how difficult it can be.
I think we were all struck really by how many people really got that in a way that perhaps in the normal scheme of things people don't. And obviously the weather was horrible and it was a horrible experience for everybody, but in a way it sort of helped, didn't it? Because actually the whole news agenda has been about vulnerably housed and homeless, and the whole issue of how do we address that. And we're spending a lot of time trying to work with people and agencies to change the perception that there is nothing that can be done, because actually things can be done, but you have to do it in a different way and change your normal approach, which is what the whole change thing is all about. So although it was pretty grim, the weather, and guess what, it'll be coming back next November, December, everybody, just in case you've forgotten. But I think what struck me was, yes, people really responded, and also thank you to the general public who phoned us or sought our advice as to who to speak to.
Yes, we had so many messages. Just to give you a brief rundown, we were open every day last week.
Yes.
And we were able to ensure, especially when it was the coldest night on Wednesday, that nobody slept rough from Wednesday until the next Sunday.
Yeah, thank you to the partners that we work with on that.
We were able to ensure everybody had the opportunity of accommodation. But for some people who are homeless and that's their life, it becomes very much routine to stay outside, basically. It's a very, very difficult, challenging situation. We were getting so many messages from people saying, oh, I'm out on a Friday night, you know, I'm having a good time, I'm with my friends, but I have seen someone on the street and I care about them. And that was really lovely. Obviously they didn't say those words, but that's what I thought. These people, you know, were out having a good time. That's not why they're out, to see people and ask for help. But we got so many messages. We got loads of messages on Facebook. You got lots of personal phone calls.
And we reminded everybody of who to call, the numbers that we gave out, the agencies that are supporting all these people. And I suppose what I'm saying now is don't forget that information, because it's still relevant, even although the weather's got better, because actually one person sleeping out is not acceptable.
It's one too many.
The difficulty is how do we move that on? But I think from last week and moving into this week, I'm much more positive about how things will work out and how things might go in the short term. And that's not to say that it's not going to be a challenge, it's not going to be a struggle. It's more about the change of perception, and that if there is a will to make things change,
It's here, folks.
Every time he says that, it's so painful.
it is possible.
He's not talking about himself.
Don't accept that it's something we have to live with within our society. I don't accept that. I do accept it's a challenge, absolutely. We recognise that. But I think what we're saying is actually, as a community, we can make a difference. And if it's only just making the tea and coffee and handing out the cakes and the chicken,
well, that's
our bit.
This sounds a bit weird, but even if it's just sending us gratitude or giving us stuff, we are engaging with the community. And if you, as the community, really care about this, then the people who are involved in organising the community and the councils and all sorts really acknowledge that the public care about this. They will want to care about it as well, and they're the people who can really, really make a difference. And we think they are going to.
Definitely.
So it's been a really, really tough week. The last 7 days have been really, really horrible, but they've been very positive in their outcomes for what might happen.
Yeah,
I mean, we haven't
definitely.
got any solid outcomes yet, but we hope that it has brought it to people's attentions
Yeah.
a little bit more than it was, maybe.
Absolutely, yeah. So, yeah, thank you. I know you put up on Facebook a big thank you to everybody, but it was tremendous just getting that feedback, I think.
That kind of week is something that can really change 2018.
Definitely.
Fantastic. But hey, that was quite a...
Yes.
Gosh, that was quite a good one.
I feel as though I should have adjusted my spectacles.
Don't forget, after this Change 2018 video, go and check out Hob News over on YouTube. Yeah, we have a lot more fun than we do on the Change 2018 because the Change 2018
Is more-
videos are really serious. And the Hob
You will
News isn't.
plainly see, yeah.
The Hob News isn't. Thank you very much, Will and Lisa.
As ever,
you.
thank you, Joe. for the
Thank
opportunity.
you very much for watching. Thank you, John, for being so quiet over there.
Yeah.
And we will see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye.